Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. Welcome to something that's actually been requested quite a lot. 6 sad SCPs. Now,
I'm
because
crying already.
I can tell, but that's just because you're a baby bitch. Now,
Excuse me, how are you?
because of how long this video is, it is an hour and 20 minutes long. We cannot do this in one video. So we are going to need to
We can. Just Hughesy's weak.
Tally, that would be like a 5-hour long video. And you want to start stream.
You're going to be.
So, we are going to split this up into like 2 or 3 videos. Tally, are you ready to continue?
Start.
Hello, before starting this video, I'm gonna say just a couple of quick things. If
Well,
you don't
shit.
know, I am currently
I
running
can't
an
listen to
RPG
this
that's
guy's
on
voice for an hour and a half. I'm sorry.
Why not? Tally, be nice.
It did not match his face. I'm so sorry.
Tally! Tally, oh my god. Be nice.
I was, you see somebody's face, you expect them to have a certain, you have assumptions. Like I know it's an assumption, and you're not supposed to assume, because when you assume, people say that stupid phrase. But
It makes it makes an ass out of you and Ming.
I can't do stupid phrase. But people do have assumptions. You can't help but make assumptions sometimes.
Yeah, it's like human
And
nature.
sometimes when you like see somebody's face, you have these assumptions about like their voice based on their face.
Mm-hmm.
I expected this man. Don't ask me why I expected to have this man to do it, but I expected him to have more of like a Markiplier-esque voice.
Oh, yeah? like a lot deeper than it is?
Yeah, like a lot deeper, like a little bit of like honey to the
You saying he
voice.
has like a Markiplier face?
No, but I'm just using Markiplier's voice as an example of like the kind of voice that I was expecting, like something a little bit more, you know, like it had some bass to it.
Mm. We are 6 seconds in, Tally. Maybe it'll grow on you.
Oh, we got a long way to go. All right.
the game, which is why the YouTube channel has been a little slow lately. If you think that sounds cool in any way, I advise you to go to the description, where I'll have a link to my Discord channel where people are currently trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Number 2.
By the way, that ARG probably not still going because this was 3 years ago.
Is a little different in that I don't really share my thoughts a lot in it. The original idea was that I wanted something to kind of break it up a little bit, some sort of like a summer special that is, you can more or less just listen to it, you don't have to watch it, but I've worked kind of hard on the visuals, so feel free to watch if you want. But I severely underestimated the amount of work it would take to create 6 whole stories, and it took a little longer than I thought it would, but anyway, here it is. So thank you so much for watching. Let's just start the video, and I'll see you at the end of it if you make it there.
Yeah! Okay, let's see this.
And as you know, I haven't been in this field at all as long.
The SCP building, I love it.
But to me, it's kind of a clear case. Yes. I hear what you're saying, and I mean, based on my years of expertise and looking at this, this is most definitely a case of a spooky skeleton. So
spooky, scary skeleton.
It's definitely a case of a spooky skeleton. There has to be a spooky skeleton in SCP, right?
100%.
There has to be.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, assistant. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. My name is Dr. J. Effiott, and in this video today, we're going to be exploring...
Wait, hold on.
My name
He's a doctor?
Expert on ghouls, spooky, and skeleton.
I was about... he's a doctor?
Yeah.
Did he just diagnose that man with having a spooky skeleton? I'm sorry, sir. You have a spooky skeleton.
It's
There's
fatal.
no cure.
It's fatal. You'll die.
J. Effiott, and in this video today, we're going to be exploring the SCP Foundation.
Yes.
So what is the SCP Foundation and what is an SCP? Perhaps you've never heard of it before, or you've heard of it, but you're still a little bit confused. Well, let me...
I feel like it would be impossible nowadays to not know about the SCP Foundation, right?
I mean...
Like, I went out the other day. You know, I just went on, like, you know, just like a bicycle ride down the highway like a normal person does. And I saw an SCP sign while I was there.
An SCP sign?
Yes, a sign. It said SCP on it.
Easy. In Australia, what is an SCP? Is that like your local bus system or something?
It is not. I think it has to do with the sewer system. I think. I'm not actually sure.
Let me try to break that down for you with the help of Wikipedia, if you've ever heard of that. The
Whoa.
SCP Foundation is a fictional...
No, I've never heard of Wikipedia. Can you please go into extreme detail about what Wikipedia is for me?
Is there a Wikipedia page for Wikipedia?
I need to Google this.
Of the same name. Within the website's shared universe, the Foundation is responsible for capturing and containing various paranormal, supernatural, and other mysterious phenomena unexplained by mainstream science, known as anomalies or SCPs, while also keeping their existence hidden from the rest of human society. The Real World website is community-based and includes elements of many genres of horror, science fiction, and urban fantasy. So
that's
basically what
actually, yeah, that's a pretty good
description. The SCP Foundation is what happens when a bunch of fan fiction writers watch The Cabin in the Woods and feel inspired.
I mean,
Obviously,
yeah,
just goofing off
you know, you
here,
got a
but there
point.
is some truth to the fact that the SCP writing, when it is at its worst, is kind of like that novel that your high school classmate Dylan wrote on the assignment "The Monster Inside of Us," and
Fucking Dylan.
right after showing you his knife collection. However, when SCP writing is at its best, it's good. It can be really good. Basically thought-provoking horror fiction written into this very specific format on pretty much any subject or topic you can imagine.
What's that?
Why do we have Pokemon battle music playing?
Well, we're talking about SCPs, so, you know.
Stations, robots, people, things,
gotta catch a Pokemon.
Fantasy, a piece of shooed gun that when you shoot it, it becomes unshooed, but you can only do it once, because if you shoot it again, it just stays unshooed forever. And
God, put on your freaking shoes!
I'm now thinking about, like, a Pokemon game where you play as, like, a member of the SCP Foundation. You've got to catch them all.
Oh god, that would be so good.
All the SCPs got loose. You've got to catch all of them. I mean, hell, you could still even have, like, a Pokedex or something, like the SCP Foundation database. Like, it fits really well. And the ones that you, like, have on your team, because some SCPs are used to capture other SCPs, so, like, you could still do that, and it would make sense.
Class.
Yeah.
God,
oh my god, there's even the different classes as well.
Different types.
Oh my god.
Euclid's good against Keter. Keter's no, hold on. Thaumiel's good against Keter. Keter's good against Euclid. Euclid's good against Thaumiel.
It makes sense. It would actually work.
Safe is normal type. It's not good against anything.
Yep. And they've added like 50 more as well. Like they've added like a lot of SCP classes.
Okay, but for real though, I can't wait for SC Pokemon.
Yeah, there's Safe, Euclid, Keta, Thalmil, Apollyon, Archon, Sonuros, Neutralized.
Yes, the neutralized SCPs got out.
No, those are the like the undead Pokemon. Those are the dark type.
Oh, that would be ghost type, Heezy. Come on, get it together.
I've played one Pokemon game.
Shit, Heezy, get it together.
Loses all of its anomalous abilities. A toothbrush that can cut through anything. A little toy robot that's decided it's gonna kill all of humanity, but it has no powers. It's just like a little toy robot, so all it can do is...
Isn't that in our D&D game?
I think so, yeah.
One of them is a cat whose name...
Oh, hi.
His name's Arthur.
SCP.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I don't know what I was thinking.
I want that cat.
Oh, that's my favorite SCP. I love that cat.
Where if you work
Easy.
at the SCP
Go get me that cat.
No.
Foundation,
Yeah.
you keep forgetting
No,
about
I refuse.
the existence of one of America's biggest national parks. I can't remember which one it is right now. The name escapes me.
Yellowstone.
But they just, can't remember that it exists. So
Yellowstone.
they keep it on file, and they have no idea of why this happens. Basically, the SCP universe has a little bit of everything, which makes sense now that there are over 7,000 SCPs.
It's 10,000 now. It's up to 10,000 now. It's insane.
The main entries. There are a bunch of side
Yeah.
events like stories and there are a
Jokes.
whole category of joke SCPs.
Yeah!
Kind of funny, some of them. We can look into that at some point.
Yes,
Naturally, there are
please.
very many different reasons to why you can be drawn to the SCP universe. The fear, the fascination, the humor, the
So joke
community of it all,
SCPs
the
technically
tragedy.
aren't like SCP canon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're joke SCPs.
I could literally write a joke SCP and submit it by the time we're done with this video.
By the time we're like done, or by the time we stop recording?
Stop recording.
Okay.
Like I could just type it out and upload it. There's no
No
well, you
criteria.
have to be a part. You have to be a part of the SCP wiki to, write and submit one, which I am.
Yeah.
So, I have
Hey,
I have the
Tally,
permission to. Yeah.
what permissions or criteria do you need to actually upload a real SCP to the wiki?
If you haven't uploaded an SCP to the Wikipedia already, first you have to apply for entry to be a member of the SCP Wikipedia.
Mm-hmm.
Once you have your membership, you need to go through an approval process. So first, you need to come up with your idea. So your idea for the SCP should be a kind of short, like around 250 word, basically elevator pitch for your SCP. You need to post your idea, and then you have to have two people who are official critiquers give you a green light.
Okay.
Once your idea has a green light, you have to post it as a draft, in which point you will fully flesh out the idea into a full article, or at least most of a full article. And then you have to have your draft approved. Once the draft is approved, then you can submit that for application into a basically empty slot on the SCP Wiki. So currently we are working through 9,000 to 10K on the SCPs. Every year they drop another 1,000 open slots. So you would pick one of them that hasn't been taken yet. And then if your draft has been approved for submission, then it can be posted into an empty SCP slot. And that's the number that you'd get. It's kind of first come, first serve when it comes to numbers.
leadership, and sometimes, like in this video, because you've read the title, haven't you? The sadness. Now, a lot of SCPs are sad for a myriad of reasons. The SCP Foundation overall seems to have lost a lot of its humanity. They are very fond of bureaucracy, we can say, and they're very sterile in their treatment of SCPs. It doesn't really matter if it's a
specific SCP. Some of them, like some SCPs, they do kind of treat more humanely, but generally they treat them terribly.
Well, see, the thing is, like the foundation's thing is secure, contain, protect. To some extent, they do want to keep them safe, but they do have a very, bureaucratic, scientific approach to it. You know, they're just like, and they want to preserve it, they want to study it, but at the same time, they're just like, these are the equivalent of criminals, but in a kind of supernatural sense.
Are we SCP nerds now?
I am. I don't know about you. You're more like a LARPer.
The fuck did you just call me? Who taught you that word? Hallie, who taught you that?
I believe it was Christopher Mintz-Platts.
Sally, you need to get off YouTube and Twitter.
And what? That had nothing to do with Christopher Mintz-Platts.
My point still stands. You should get off Twitter.
I'm not even on Twitter right now. I'm watching a video with you.
To like end the world, or if it's just a guy who against his will keeps teleporting to different dimensions and he can't control it. They're basically being treated the same way, that way being not like a human, not with respect, as a thing, being
kinda, yeah. They definitely will contain them differently, because SCP-682 is contained in a vat of acid.
Just referred to as the number they've been assigned, not as, he or she or whatever, just it. And there's a lot of other sad aspects about them too. Many of them have like shitty backstories where something bad happened to them. A lot of them kind of end up not being alive by the end. And it's just, there's a bunch of sadness there. However, just like with any genre of fiction, some of them are specifically out to make you sad. And like the soft little soft boy that I
can't think of many sad SCPs off the top of my head, so I imagine all these are going to be ones that we don't know of.
Oh, I can think of some.
Yeah?
But let's keep watching.
Okay. Sue me. And today we're going to take...
Sally, I'm already crying.
Because he got sued.
No, because my eyes fucking hurt. I didn't sleep well last night. Now my eyes are stinging.
And whose fault is that?
Me, I stayed up until 2 a.m. recording Deltarune.
Sounds like a terrible idea. Your
yeah,
fault.
I couldn't sleep last night because I napped before because I had a migraine.
The migraine was probably your fault too.
Nuh-uh.
I went about to pick these out. Let's get rid of this. I compiled a list of over 50 SCPs that were supposedly sad according to Reddit and the SCP forum and other sources on google.com. Ever heard of it? You should check it out.
No.
It's a cool place to search things up. I took all 40, 50 or whatever it was of those and I sat down with no music, nothing to make me sad externally, and I read through all of them. And then I had a little list, and on this list I marked down when I cried. All of the ones that I cried at, I moved to another list, and then when I had read through everything, I went to that list of those who made me cry, and I thought, which of these would I like to share with someone?
Damn, he did some really thorough research in this. He fully read them, put them in a list, and then only the ones that made him cry, he's actually bringing into it.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's like really bad at his research because he couldn't even remember how many he did. He's like 40, 50, I don't know.
Else, And that became the 6 SCPs that I don't know why I keep holding my hand like this as if they're here. And I ended up on 6 of them. And those are the ones that I'm going to be reading to you here today. So without further ado, I guess, I'm going to have a sit and we'll start reading. I hope you enjoy.
I hope I enjoy too.
SCP-1281. Object Class. Safe.
Okay.
Special Containment Procedures. The remains of SCP-1281 are kept at Outpost 120-09. Monitoring equipment will be installed around and within the entity in case it should ever become active again. Any proposals for study that might damage SCP-1281 must be routed through command. Description: SCP-1281 is a biomechanical entity found in the Kuiper Belt during standard containment of SCP-20.
What?
I'm assuming he mispronounced it and then went through, like, Google Translate.
He's just like, nah, pass.
362. That basically means that this was found in space around Pluto. SCP-1281
Okay, thank you.
is roughly...
Oh yeah, I forgot that, like, the planets are also SCPs. I completely forgot about that.
You should remember about that.
No.
With a flattened section designated as the bottom of the entity. It measures 12 meters from end to end and is 11 meters in circumference at its widest point. Opposite, there is a significant bulge, which is believed to store the majority of SCP-1281's analysis equipment.
Easy.
There are several...
Yeah?
Down, boy.
No. I'm stretching.
I tried to do that earlier and I hurt myself really bad.
Yeah.
Shaped structures on SCP-1281's surface that are presumed to be receivers for various forms of electromagnetic radiation, as well as lozenge-shaped capsules of unknown purpose.
He couldn't pronounce lozenge.
He's trying his best, and that's what counts.
No, what counts is penmanship.
Several areas on its surface are broken, suggesting more appendages were once present.
So it's a 12-meter long disc in space with, like, what, antennas, discs attached to them?
Biological components appear to have been grown over a mechanical frame, evidently designed to live in deep space. When observed, the entity seemed to have difficulty coping with temperatures much warmer than the Kuiper Belt. Its surface temperature was 50 Kelvin when first found. SCP...
What's Kelvin to Fahrenheit?
Don't you want Celsius?
Well, yeah, I need to know what it is in Fahrenheit so I can translate it to Celsius.
What do they say? 50 Kelvin.
Holy fuck.
50 Kelvin is negative 223 Celsius.
Okay, so that's negative 369.67 Fahrenheit.
Wait, it's got 69 and 67 in it?
Yes.
That is my favorite temperature.
50 Kelvin?
Was apparently once capable of interstellar travel, but most of its systems were damaged by an unknown event that left it stranded. Dating methods suggest it to have been at least 1.3 billion
Holy
years old,
shit!
though much of that time was spent dormant. The entity was almost entirely dormant when it was found. The only signs that it was active were faint lights running along its surface. Observation and experimentation showed that these were in response to radio waves. It had apparently been collecting signals for some time, but no sign of other functions could be detected until Foundation assets approached, at which point
And they... Oh, wait.
it began broadcasting.
Okay. Is it... I'm assuming it's storing the data that it's receiving.
was able to break Foundation
Nah, it just
decryption
takes
less
it
than
in and
an
then
hour,
dumps it.
at which point it began broadcasting binary signals in an attempt to communicate,
Dragons?
starting with extremely simple mathematical concepts.
Oh.
However, after a report was transmitted back to Earth, it stopped broadcasting for several days. The temperature of its dorsal bulge heated by 5 Kelvin during this time, apparently from processing the information.
Easy. Easy.
Yeah, what's up?
Easy. Bulge.
Kelly, it heated up to 360.67 Fahrenheit.
Not as cool.
Interview log,
Not as cool.
SCP-1281-1.
How the fuck do you interview? I thought it was like brain dead.
Hurt.
Oh. Let's see.
Can you hear me?
I hurt
We are the SCP
myself
Foundation.
today.
We are
What?
Masters. No.
What?
No. We call ourselves humans. Harbinger must. Message. Harbinger must.
End of interview log. SCP
That was a short interview.
SCP-1281 shut down for approximately 4 hours. The temperature around SCP-1281's dorsal bulge heated up significantly to about 60 Kelvin.
Oh.
The Foundation team
60 Kelvin. I'm doing the translations, hold on.
Easy's over here trying to become like a master at Kelvin, while the rest of us are just like, get back to the silly spaceship.
That's 351.67 Fahrenheit.
6-7.
went into standby
No,
in the event
no,
that
please.
SCP-1281 became hostile, while a message was transmitted back to Earth asking for further instructions. The O5 Council advised caution, but instructed Dr. Bloom to continue attempts to communicate, with an eye
Dr.
to
Bloom?
bringing
Dr.
SCP-1281
Xenon Bloom?
into a containment
I
solution.
don't know who that is.
Interview log SCP-1281.
He's the little amoeba doctor from Rick and Morty.
Where is
Oh.
Harbinger? In the outer reaches of this solar system, beyond the planets. What star? We call it Sol. How long? You've been in space for about 6 revolutions around the galaxy.
Damn.
Are you masters? No. Message.
Do you want some
Harbinger
fuck?
must tell. Mission. Harbinger Mo.
Not
End
masters.
of interview log -2.
What would happen if they said
SCP-1281
yes, though?
shut down for 7 hours this time. The heat was more severe, up to 70 Kelvin, and it seemed to cause some damage to the biological components of the entity. O5 Council advised against deception, as it could complicate long-term containment solutions, and because the
That's
odds
fine.
of the species that created SCP-1281 still being both able and willing to initiate hostilities were deemed low.
Okay. I mean, yeah, erring on the side of caution, probably a good idea. You don't want to lie to this thing.
Interview log SCP-1281.
I mean, that is one thing about the SCP Foundation when dealing with anomalies. They do tend to be very forthright.
Yeah, they tend to be very honest. They don't really hide much from them. Unless,
I mean, they hide them
need
from
to.
everyone else, but they
Yeah.
don't hide anything from the SCPs themselves.
Yeah, unless, they need to hide stuff from them.
Well,
But
okay, so
contain.
hiding things from them is different because they will hide things from them, especially if it is a danger. But they never straight up lie to them.
Yeah.
They will never say we are your masters when they're obviously not. They'll just be like, we're the SCP Foundation and we're trying to learn about you.
They are very honest, which is, I guess, a redeeming quality. Maybe?
I don't know. I'm very pro Foundation myself. So, well, I don't think that they can
Foundation or just makeup in general?
Yeah. Both actually.
Ah.
I use Milani myself. But
I don't know who Milani is, but good for her.
I'm not of the mindset that, like, you know, the SCP Foundation can do no wrong. No, they do a lot of
Oh,
stupid
they
shit.
do a lot of sketchy shit.
They do a lot of stupid, sketchy shit. I'm aware of that, but I'm also like in support of most of what they do.
Mm.
Like if the SCP Foundation were real, and you know there was other agencies that were investigating anomalies, like you know the U.S. government or Marshall Carter and Dark, et cetera, et cetera. You know, I would definitely be like Foundation side.
Yeah.
3.
I am not home.
Oh.
I am far from home.
Yeah.
It is long. Where is home? I cannot see it.
I'm afraid I don't know. The stars would have looked very different back then.
I was told that I must perform my function. I must
What is it?
complete the mission.
What is it?
But
What is your mission?
I broke so long ago. Oh. Stasis. Wait for further instructions. Wait for rescue. Is this rescue?
What is your mission?
Good question.
What is? Are you the masters?
No, we are humans.
My mission. You are not the masters. I must message. The message.
I just keep on expecting it to just say, Robert, help.
Tally. His name ain't Marcus, it's SCP-1281.
Which is an anagram for Marcus.
No, it isn't. No. My mission. Find Marcus.
SCP-1281 shut down for slightly over 10 hours. The surface of its dorsal hump reached 85 Kelvin.
Damn, it's getting
to the
hotter and
detriment of
hotter.
its organic tissues. Interview log SCP-1281-4. This is our harbinger. It brings good tidings. We will be dead when it reaches you. Our planet is dying.
Oh.
We do not have time to save ourselves. We only have time to ready ourselves and to send a message. We have seen the signals from those who came before us. They were different, and we still don't really understand them. But if there were those who came before, there may be those who come after. It is in this hope that our harbingers travel. One has found you and learned your language, so it can relay this message. Please listen. The galaxy is dark and empty and cold. It spins inevitably toward death. You will die too one day. Perhaps you will have longer than we have. We hope so. But one day you too must vanish. Before that time comes, you must light the darkness. You must make the night less empty. We are all small, and the universe is vast. But a universe with voices saying, I am here, is far greater than a universe silent. One voice is small, but the difference between 0 and 1 is as great as 1 and infinity. We waited too long. Our voice is gone to echoes. Find others while there still is time. Make a chorus. And if this finds you too late,
and your time is also passing. Please send this message on, so the next voice can speak against the darkness.
So what, the message is just come together?
Come together right now. Come on, easy.
Please don't.
You're no fun.
No.
End of interview log 4.
I'm Husey.
SCP-1281 went inactive for 15 minutes before its final communication. Interview
Oh.
log SCP-1281-5.
Is it done?
That
Yes.
was the message.
Yes. Was it a good message?
You don't know, but you just translated it for us.
I was made with the words, but I don't know what they mean.
Oh.
I don't like this rock.
It was a very
It's pissing me off.
important message.
Good. Mission was important.
Yeah, you did it.
Knew it.
Knew it.
Getting tired. Almost done.
Done?
Mission is done. Brain too hot. Cool and broken.
Harbinger, are you...
Lesser.
Yes?
Did I do well?
Yeah. I mean, you got the message. You did great.
Yes, Harbinger. Well done.
I can't believe they put one of the death memes.
What?
You know the meme that's like someone's talking to death or something's talking to death, and it's just like, was I a good something? And death is just like, no, you were the best. You know what meme I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
SCP-1281's system appeared
Yeah.
to shut down entirely. As it radiated heat, its temperature dropped back down to 50 Kelvin. It was brought to Outpost 120-09 for study. Over the next several months, its tissues began to decay, and no further activity has been detected.
Oh, shit.
Note: Dr. Bloom was reprimanded for emotional involvement interfering with the containment of an anomalous object, and was placed on administrative leave.
Damn. The fuck? What? He didn't even do
Don't
anything.
get attached. Don't get attached.
He barely did.
Barely still not.
Whew.
Ooh.
Am I a super softie, or is that... Ugh.
You know, that was pretty sad, yeah.
Well, that's SCP-1281. Moving on.
And that was a good reminder.
Jesus Christ.
Reminder
Easy.
of what?
You need to play Mass Effect.
Do I need to?
Yeah.
Do I really need to do Mass Effect?
Mm-hmm.
Fine. I'll make that one of the subathon goals.
Yay.
Christ. SCP-1958. Containment
That's a year.
procedures. As of the 9th of 2000,
The fuck did you just call me?
SCP-1958 has been placed in a stable orbit around Earth's sun at a distance of 1.0 AU, and is not currently visible from Earth by the naked eye.
Ooh.
The Foundation is to monitor professional and amateur
What about a
astronomical
dressed eye?
publications for any indication that SCP-1958 has been sighted, and is to suppress any publication of information regarding its composition or trajectory. On the 8th of 2000, a 3-man survey team deployed from Foundation Lunar Facility 2-A was successful in reaching and entering SCP-1958. inventorying its contents, installing equipment to facilitate further monitoring, and retrieving components and artifacts deemed noteworthy. All artifacts recovered from SCP-1958 are to be archived at Reliquary 32 for further examination.
So what is it? Can we know?
Don't get into it.
SCP-1958 is to be returned to Earth if and when a suitable method for its acquisition and transit is devised. Description: SCP-1958 is a 1950 Volkswagen Type 2
It's a bus?
Sammy
It's
bus,
just a
often
Volkswagen.
referred to as a microbus, currently located approximately 1.5 AU.
You tell me that there's a fucking Volkswagen in space somewhere?
And a Tesla.
A Tesla?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Elon Musk launched a Tesla into space.
Why? Why? Genuinely, why?
I can Google it for you, but I don't know off the top of my
I
head.
really want to know why. Alright, we're gonna take a small break so that Tally can Google this. I am so curious as to what the fuck.
It was used as a test payload for the maiden flight of the Falcon Heavy rocket.
Why? Is it still in space or did it come back down?
I'm pretty sure it's still up there.
Why the
There's a mannequin in a spacesuit dubbed Starman that occupies the driver's seat.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, and apparently it was Elon Musk's actual car. Like, it was his Tesla that he
His
drove.
personal car.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
From Earth's sun, in a region of interplanetary space near the orbit of Mars. Prior to the establishment of Foundation monitoring in 2000, SCP-1958 had been moving away from the sun at a constant velocity of approximately 130 kilometers an hour. Aside from a severed coolant line on the undercarriage and a small dent on the rear fender, SCP-1958 does not appear to have received any significant damage. The phrases Starmobile and Alpha Centauri or Bust have been spray painted in English on the side panels of SCP-1958.
Okay. Did the SCP Foundation do that, or was it already there?
It's definitely already there.
You sure, like, an SCP Foundation member didn't just grab some spray paint and spray Starmobile on the side of a Volkswagen?
Am I sure? No. But I'd like to believe they did
positive?
I just want to believe that that's... It just existed. It's been that way since
the dawn of time.
It was first, yeah.
Yeah.
1958's trajectory prior to Foundation contact would have placed it in the vicinity of the star Alpha Centauri A in approximately 37.2 million years. SCP-1958 has undergone heavy aftermarket mechanical modification. The interior cabin and engine compartment have been made airtight, with a small section near the rear doors being converted into an airlock. The original...
What does the inside look like, though? Does it have like a night, like a galaxy star, matte spray on the roof?
Let's see. It's a 19. It doesn't say what year. It says a 1950 something van, so it's probably a 1958 van. Let's be honest.
The Volkswagen minibus.
Yeah, it's a Volkswagen minibus. So the inside probably has like a bead curtain.
Yeah.
Some tie dye.
Lots of
under
weed.
The driver's seat.
Lots of weed. There's probably like... Oh god, what else would be in there? Some Scooby snacks, probably. Scooby, the singer.
You mean Shaggy?
No.
Scooby, who the hell is Scooby the singer?
Scooby-Doo, but he exclusively sings.
I see.
Original glass windows have been replaced with a shatterproof acrylic, and exterior surfaces have been treated with an unknown chemical
I like our
additive,
version of
rendering
the
them
bus
nearly
more.
impervious to penetration by space debris.
It's
The
better.
gas tank has been replaced with a fuel cell that appears to be based on advanced theories of not developed until several decades after the date at which SCP-1958 is presumed to have left Earth. No modifications have been made to the driver's controls or to the dashboard display. During exploration, the survey team noted that the steering wheel, gas and brake pedals, and gear shift function to alter SCP-1958's speed and direction in a manner commensurate to a vehicle being driven on the Earth's surface. The following artifacts were discovered within SCP-1958's cabin upon exploration.
Wait.
The skeletal remains of an
Wait, it's weed.
adult human male, approximately 21 years of age, identified as William, who was reported missing.
That's just a
Acton.
pseudonym. No, that's just a pseudonym. It's actually I think his name is like Norville. I'm pretty sure Norville Shaggy Rogers.
Missing in the summer of 1950 while attending classes at the University of California, San
Pretty sure it's where he went to school. Yeah. Okay.
Francisco.
Definitely not Shaggy. Shaggy never attended a university.
What do you mean? He's definitely a college dropout.
A community college dropout, yeah.
As the cat. Forensic analysis indicates that the cat was pregnant at time of death. 4 bedrolls and pillows. A supply of clothing in styles typical of late 1950s American youth culture for several adults of mixed gender. A partially exhausted supply of dehydrated food, remaining stores sufficient to feed 4 adults for approximately 3 months. A chemical toilet and water filtration equipment intended to recycle drinking water from urine, feces, and sweat.
Oh.
An atmospheric scrubbing system
I'm
sufficient
sorry,
for
drinking
removing
water from shit?
I mean, if you're already drinking like water from urine and sweat, you're probably going to have diarrhea. So yeah, let's take the water out of that.
Sure.
exhaled carbon dioxide from the cabin and introducing oxygen produced as a waste product of the engine. A seed bank containing seeds from several thousand domestic plants and
Damn.
freeze-dried fertilizer.
All of them marijuana.
All of them different kinds of marijuana. My dude was up there fucking schedule wanting that shit, adding combining different oh my god, is it seeds you combine them with?
You grow the plants with the seeds and then combine them with like over-the-counter drugstore
And
items
horse
like
semen.
I was gonna say like cuck and horse semen.
Yeah.
Several dozen livestock and domesticated animals. A water pipe containing cannabis residue.
We fucking knew it! Oh my god! There is weed on board.
We're just
Better.
smarter.
Syringe and an empty vial. Chemical analysis indicated that the vial and syringe had been used in the storage and injection of heroin.
Oh.
Blueprints and technical diagrams relating
Wasn't
to
just weed.
modifications made to SCP-1958's
Shaggy hitting
engine,
harder stuff now.
1 acoustic guitar, 1 pair of bongo drums,
Oh.
the following books: Howl and Other Poems, Allen Ginsberg, On the Road, Jack Kerouac, Collected Poems, 1934 to 1952, Dylan Thomas, untitled songbooks containing lyrics and guitar tablature for the songs of Woody Guthrie, Pete Seeger, and Hank Williams, in addition to several original compositions.
Okay.
The Voyage of the Space Beagle, A.
The
E.
Space
Van Vogt.
Beagle?
Jack Proton, Space Cop, M.K. Snyder. Worlds in Collision, Emanuel Velikovsky. Dianetics, L. Ron Hubbard. Space Brothers, A Guide to Our Galactic Next-Door Neighbors.
And Goosebumps, the full collection.
Rev. Abraxas Honeychild Jackson, and a handwritten diary identified as belonging to William. The means by which SCP-1958
Yeah, we know who it is.
initially left Earth's surface is unknown. An examination of police reports and newspaper archives indicates that several bright lights and sonic booms were reported by residents of San Francisco on the evening of July 4th, 1950, during
Well, it's just
Independence Day
fireworks.
fireworks displays
That's
that couldn't be
tomorrow.
accounted for by
Oh shit!
techniques.
We're coming up on the
This former
anniversary of it.
residence was demolished to make way for new construction in 1975. Surviving friends and relatives have described as a beatnik who was active in counterculture circles and left-wing political causes, and who dabbled briefly with several new religious movements, including transcendental meditation, the teachings of Indian mystic Meher Baba, and the First Fifth Church of San Francisco.
Wait, the first or the
Excerpts
fifth?
from
I can't
Diary
tell.
Of William. 3rd of February, 1950.
Bought the bus today. We hawked pretty much everything we own between the four of us to make the down payment. Jerry says it's perfect. Plenty of space inside for all of us and plenty of room under the hood for the shit he's gonna need to pack in there. He says it'll be ready in a couple of months, but Susan wants to graduate before we go, so we'll probably wait until summer. Plenty of time to get everything else we need. Feels like it was only yesterday that those Fifthist squares kicked us out for our heresy. They laughed when I told them Jackson was wrong, that Eggers was wrong, that Rand was wrong. There's magic up there, all right, but I'm not gonna sit here working 9 to 5 and wait for it to come to us. We're going to it. Heaven's up there, man. Just waiting for its angels.
This man was high as fuck
4th
when he
of
wrote
July,
that.
1950.
Oh yeah.
Blast off. First men in space. Take that, Khrushchev. Here it is, Independence Day. And for the first time in history since the man started setting up his rules and his laws and his banks, there's 4 people in this universe who are really free. It's so beautiful up here. The Earth is getting smaller and smaller in the rearview mirror.
Oh.
I swear, it feels like we're barely moving at all, but Jerry says we're pulling 82 on this thing. Ain't no pigs up here gonna pull us over. He says ought to be 3 weeks, 4 tops before we make it to Alpha Centauri. We lit a couple up and said goodbye to Mother Earth for one last time.
7th of July.
Didn't they say they only found one skeleton, though?
They did.
Yeah, and you say that there's 4 people in there. Plus a cat.
Would you believe we can still get AM radio on the Motorola? Outer space is rocking, man.
You still get AM radio in fucking space? I'm sorry?
It tracks. It tracks. It's so logical.
9th of July, 1950.
We ran out of beer today. Sam cracked one open with breakfast when we noticed
Wait, pause. This looks almost exactly like what one of the books out of like Oblivion or Skyrim looks like.
Oh, yeah, no, I see it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just, it just turned to the next page. Today we found this book. It's called, The Busty Khajiit Maid.
That's. I like where you're going, but you took a wrong turn.
What do you mean?
It's the lusty Argonian maid.
I like my one more.
Olympia, 2 Rainer, 1 Coors. We cracked them open with lunch. Even let Susan's cat Millie drink some. She looks like she's gained some weight since we took off.
Okay, maybe that's why the cat stayed.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, did you let the cat drink a Coors?
Kind of bummed about the situation, but
it might.
It's all good.
See, they have 4 Olympia, 2 Rainier, 1. It's probably an Olympia that they gave the cat. Let's be honest.
And by next year, we'll be brewing
it's obviously like the least favorite of the group. So if they were going to share any of the beer with the cat, it would be the least favorite.
Yeah.
Jerry is dead.
Oh. Oh.
Something bumped into us during our sing-along. Jerry said it was probably some space dust, but he wanted to go outside and check it out.
Why?
He
What?
put on the spacesuit that Susan made for him and climbed outside. He was on his way back in when something else bumped us and he lost his grip. Susan and Sam were screaming as he just drifted away. I tried to turn around, but shit, man, I never learned how to drive, and these things handle like boats, even when they do have road underneath them. By
Damn.
the time we got to him, he was dead. Susan won't stop bawling. They were gonna get married as soon as we landed. Got my license and all. I was gonna do the deed myself. We had to give her some pills to get her to sleep after I got us back on course.
Oh,
It's a good
And they
thing we're
killed her.
halfway there by now. The sooner we can get out of this cramped little bus, the better.
fucking hell.
19th of
You
June.
know, why did you think this was a good idea? You're saying, you know,
Because he was on heroin.
yeah, like, yeah, this is the most, we're the most free people. You're stuck in a van in space. You are not free.
July 1950.
Susan was dead when we woke up this morning.
Damn.
The needle was still in her arm. I don't know how she got that much junk on here with her. She never touched that shit before in her life. I played Amazing Grace on the guitar and said a little something while Sam put her out the airlock. Maybe she'll find Jerry out there.
Fucking hell.
August 23, 1950.
Susan dead?
Something's wrong, man. We should have made it by now, but I haven't even seen Alpha Centauri out the window. Are we going the wrong way? Did we go too far? I can't make any sense of these star charts. Jerry was the expert on all this shit. I'm just a philosophy major.
Oh.
Sam and I have been getting sick too. I've been getting weaker and we've got these splotches all over our bodies. Sam is having trouble eating and he lost a tooth yesterday.
Oh, fuck.
I haven't seen the cat in days, but I can smell something real bad.
See the cat.
I'm sorry, are you not stuck in, like, a tiny minibus? Fuck do you mean you can't see the cat? What?
Cat probably crawled into like the engine compartment or something like that and died.
I think she must
Probably.
have crawled behind something and died.
Oh,
Yeah, see?
I
damn.
hope we can make it.
I just said that.
Yeah. So I think this Alpha Centauri place ain't even real.
18th of September, 1950.
Oh.
I can see the moon outside the window. Something's wrong, man. All this time out here, we're not even past the moon? Jerry must have fucked up the math. We'll never get there in time. I
Damn.
don't even think we can get back home anymore. I closed all the curtains once I saw it. I can't let Sam know. He's not holding his food down anymore. I'm not much better myself.
Yeah.
23rd.
No, I mean, fucking, what? How fast were they going? They said they were doing, like, what, 82 miles? Is how much
Yeah,
they
like 80
said
miles.
when they were launching. My guy, you're not gonna get very far, like, at all.
No.
It's been, like, several months. How long would it... Hold on. I'm gonna look something up real quick. Well, yeah, no, if you go 82 miles, it'll take you, like, what, like 4 months to get to the moon.
They're trying to get to Alpha Centauri.
Yeah, and they only had enough food for 3 months.
Somebody's math was really off.
Way off.
3rd of September, 1950.
I'm all alone now. Sam died this morning. He could barely sit up or see towards the end. He asked me if we were there yet. I told him, yeah, man, we'll be there tomorrow. Just you get your rest. I didn't have the heart to tell him the truth.
God damn.
He asked me to read him And Death Shall Have No Dominion one last time. His eyes were closed by the time I finished. They never opened up again. I pushed him out the airlock after he was gone. There's not gonna be anyone left to push me out.
The 3rd of November, 1950.
Oh, and the handwriting's all fucked up now.
The stars are so fucking beautiful out here, man.
You know, they fucked up their math heavily. God damn.
And that's SCP-1958.
That was a really good one.
I don't know if it's the loneliness of space.
I don't know why the fuck they thought they would be more free,
or if it's just a tragedy
trapped in a
of
small
them all
minibus
dying.
in space than
I
they
think
are
the worst
on
part
Earth.
for me is the fact that he is so out of control that the guy who kind of knew all this shit dies first. Reminds me of those nightmares I used to have where like I'm suddenly driving a car on like a highway and I don't
Did he know all that shit? His calculations were off by so much.
know how to fucking drive a car and I'm panicking. I'm like, how the fuck did I get into this situation? But I have no memory of it. All I know is that I'm in the situation and I'm completely out of my element. Those were my very short thoughts on SCP-1958. Moving on.
Yeah, no, that was a great one.
From what I've learned from this so far is
Yeah.
anything involving space makes this man cry.
Yeah, yeah, anything involving space. Seems like a lot of the sadder ones seem to be in space. But we are going to have to end this here because it's already been an hour and we're only 30 minutes into the video. So,
Well, shit.
yeah. Sally, do you have any final words for the space folk?
Chad, if you're going to convert your car into a spaceship, 3 things. Number 1, make
Don't.
sure you have your math double checked by somebody who actually knows how to do math.
Yeah.
And number 2, hook your spacesuit up to the vehicle itself.
Yeah, that would be a good idea, yeah.
And 3, if you have to bring heroin, bring some Narcan too.
Yep. Well, we will continue this next time. Yeah. Bye.